God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh,
a terrific performance of Old Canada by the one and only Skylar Cole to set the stage for this one. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Harden out there with Dick. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Fleming. And it's Pirtle in at the center. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
Now Murray. James Harden missing on the 3. Murray, the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Over Pirtle. Embiid, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Harden's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. That's ended up. To David Aldridge, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. David.
We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, Dick. James Harden missing on the 3. Birtle sets the pick for Dick. Clock is at 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
He hits the second from the line. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Murray. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Pirtle, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Barrett dishes to Harden. Pass to Dick. A 3-ball. Out to Barrett. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Jakob Poeltl is an excellent passer for a big man. Just a really nuanced feel.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Murray the pass to Embiid. Takes it off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so Harden will bring it up for Toronto. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Murray the pass to Embiid. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the inside, Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
I'm not sure which was better, Poeltl's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Here's Murray, 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Harden. Fast break Toronto. Here's Fleming. And the shot goes down. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Some stats for Poeltl. Coming off a terrific season, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Dick. Outside, Barrett. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Embiid finds Murray. Sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Williamson. Plenty of space. And Poeltl pulls it down. The Raptors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Harden, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Fleming. The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 5. Murray outside. Right side Jones. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Embiid with a screen on Harden. Murray dishes to Embiid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Toronto leading by 6. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Prince is checked in for Toronto. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Birtle, the pass to Barrett. Harden against Jones. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Murray. Embiid finds Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dick passes to Prince. Raptors moving the ball around. The 3 from Harden. They get it again. Pirtle. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Harden against Murray. Olynyk with it over Prince. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I think you've got to crowd Olynyk. If you allow him to get into a shooting motion so comfortable.
Harden kicks to Pirtle. Barrett with the bounce pass. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barrett.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Now Murray. Fires the 3. The second chance effort. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Left side, Barrett. Harden kicks to Prince. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Purtle. Harper comes in for Grady Dick. And quickly in for James Harden. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. He was all alone on that one. 6 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 7 assists and 6 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Fleming's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Quickly against Murray. There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harper. 20 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Messi. Hasn't made one yet. Murray with it. Picked up by Barrett. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Barrett. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Murray. Inside, Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Alvarado. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Alvarado with it. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Here's quickly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Alvarado. The Raptors getting the bucket. New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado. Taking 2 shots.
he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly looking it over. Wagner outside. Outside Harper. Lock at 6. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Prince wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Fleming. Harper is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Embiid, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Harper the pass to quickly. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Quickly's got 5 now.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And that one's good quickly.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now Alvarado. Here's Williamson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Pelicans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Now, here's quickly. A 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. And it's Wagner missing. Pelicans trail by 9 at the elbow. Williamson fouled, in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Raptors leading by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Prince against Jones. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Wagner. And Fleming pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Prince the pass to Wagner. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to talk to his guys. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice this season, and last year they took both games.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Set your move.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Taurean Prince, third.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Quickly. Here's Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williamson with the bounce pass. And stolen by Wagner. Now, Quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. Prince can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Embiid with a screen on Quickly. Alvarado passes to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now, here's Quickly. He's defended by Alvarado. Wagner with a screen for Quickly. Shoots over Alvarado. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson looking it over. Back to Jones. That's tipped. Harper against Hawkins. Down low. Here's Wagner. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Alvarado. Knocks down the 3 ball. Alvarado's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Raptors leading by 5. Outside Harper. Pelicans with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Alvarado. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Quickly the pass to Prince. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Changes for Toronto. Pirtle is checked in for Wagner. And it's James Harden in for Prince. And the Pelicans also making a change. Boston's checked in. Quickly up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harper's got 9.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Alvarado passes to Embiid. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. They're checked in for Harper. And Dick subbed in for Quickly. Raptors leading by 5. The deep 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. Screen by Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Back to Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
For Toronto, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First one falls for him.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Fleming's checked in, and both free throws good for James Harden.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Williamson, the pass to Boston. Here he goes. And here's Barrett. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second basket.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Embiid. A 17-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And they pick up 2.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Harden no good on the free throw. Pelicans trail by 9. Lets it go with the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Olynyk, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Number 13, Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Pirtle. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Detroit.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Harden. Hawkins trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Barrett. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here is Hawkins. He has yet to score. Pirtle against Embiid. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Dick. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Buries the long-range jumper. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Fleming. Here's Dick. Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. Here's Pirtle. Another shot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. New Orleans gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Fleming. It's stolen.
Looking now at some numbers for Barrett. He's coming off an excellent season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Pelicans trail by 13. Alvarado with it. He has 5. Here's Hawkins. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Murray. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, what a find for Murray. He's just a total team player.
Harden against Murray. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket for Murray. Murray's got his second basket of the game. And a deep 3 from Harden. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Embiid in at the 5. The Raptors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Dick. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Williamson outside. To the wing right side. Embiid with a screen on Harden. Murray. Jones for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Dick. Here's Fleming. Covered by Williamson. And stolen by Murray. Jones, no one around him. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Jones. Jones against Harden. Knocked loose. Hurdle with a screen on Murray. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Murray. Basket good. 6 points for him.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here is Harden, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Fleming. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Embiid with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Embiid sets the pick for Jones. Here's Williamson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And now a look at James Harden. Great showing for him last season. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. He's off on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Embiid inside. Hurdles there. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Dick passes to Harden. To end the drought. Kept alive. Back to Dick. This one for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 11. He takes it in. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Fleming. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 3. And here is Murray. Now Embiid. He's got 10. Fades. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
We need you to get back right now for your north side crew.
Raptors with the ball. They lead by 1. Dick with it, out guarded by Murray. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Williamson outside. Murray outside. And the foul on Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. And here is Williamson. He's got 11.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 1-point game. Fleming the pass to Barrett. And here is Pirtle. Lots of room. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Pass to Dick. Quickly against Murray. There's Pirtle, and he converts the layup. And that's 10 points for Jakob Pirtle.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Make some noise for him again.
Lets it fly, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pass to Dick. Back to Quickly. And here's Barrett, defended by Jones. Barrett kicks to Quickly. No good from outside. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Fleming, and that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Raptors getting the bucket. High post, Embiid. Hurdles there. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
Here's Murray. He has 6. To Williamson. Back to Murray. Now here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 3. It's Dick on the wing. No good from the wing. So the wing on the left. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson with it. 15 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Prince is checked in for the Raptors. Harper comes in for Dick. Now here's Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got... rebounds now in the game. Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now Hawkins. Pass to Olynyk. There's the drive. The rebound by Prince.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Barrett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Toronto, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Toronto making a change here. Wagner's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Alvarado. He has 5. They need this. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Hawkins against Harper.
A moment now to see the stats for Prince. How he performed last season. He was around 7 points a game last year. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
The first free throw is good. And Harper drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Screen by Olynyk. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Alvarado with it. 5 points in the game. To the left wing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Raptors leading by 6. Now, here's Quickly. 10 points for him. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good on that one.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
And the second free throw, good.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in. Outside Harper. Pass to Wagner. Takes a 3. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hawkins. Yep, that one goes.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Toronto leading by 8. And here is Quickly. He's got 11, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Always a ton of activity, lots of energy with Quickly. This guy's so tough to cover.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
A free throw dropped for Quickly.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 10. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Olynyk finds Alvarado. Here's Boston. Off target with his 3.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Harper. 13 points in the game. And there's the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Boston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For the Pelicans, Boston. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Harper, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Olynyk, 6 points for him. Here's the floater, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Alvarado. Nailed from three-point land. Alvarado's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Toronto leading by 9. They've got Harper. Also Emmanuel quickly out there. Taurean Prince is out there with Wagner. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Boston. Now Hawkins.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Hawkins. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Raptors with the lead. Here's quickly. Pass to Harper. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly, simply finding the open man.
Here's Alvarado. Shoots. And it's Harper with the rebound. Raptors leading by 11. Pass to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Alvarado with it. Olynyk with it. Fires for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Prince in the corner. No good with the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Now Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Quickly. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy's checked in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Murray. And he makes good on the layup.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Mobo. And here is Harper.
Speed even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boston. And Olynyk kicks to Murray. Olynyk a screen on quickly. Murray dishes to Olynyk. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harper. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Harper's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 21 points in the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Harper. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Raptors. Harper! 2 shots.
First free throw is good. James Harden, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floater.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Murray. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 21 in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Williamson off the left rim and out. And it's Harden with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to quickly. Now Wagner for 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Harden's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Toronto. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Boston. Murray outside. Olynyk a screen on quickly. Murray the pass to Olynyk, and he gets the bucket.
Right, Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with the defense right there, he keeps his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
Pass to Mobo. Harden outside. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Over Harper. And it's Williamson missing. Raptors leading by 13. And here is quickly. Fires from 18. Boston grabs the miss. Murray outside. Boston the pass to Murray. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. Over quickly. Murray, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Harden kicks to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Quickly. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called Pelicans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And so here is New Orleans, down by 15. Embiid with the screen on Hart. Murray. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden dishes to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Here's Barrett. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson the pass to Murray. Pirtle against Embiid. Shoots over Pirtle. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Williamson outside. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 11. Pass to Fleming. Here's Dick. Back to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. For 3, Barrett. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For the 3. And Fleming pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barrett the pass to Fleming. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Now here's Williamson. With some arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Dick. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. They get the rebound. Pelicans trail by 13. Toronto grabs the miss. Fleming's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden with it. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Outstanding pass. On time and on target.
Timeout called Pelicans. Pelicans checked in for Trey Murphy.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
And so it's New Orleans with it. $15-point game. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Down low. Joel Embiid, too big.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Harden against Jones. Harden sets the pick for Dick. Misses the three. Pelicans trail by 13. Murray dishes to Jones. Back to Murray. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Harden. Offline from the top of the key. Now Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Barrett against Murray. It's stolen by Barrett. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, Pirtle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 13. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 25, Trey Murphy.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williamson kicks to Embiid. And the Pelicans miss again. Raptors leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Raptors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jakob Pirtle.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quickly against Murray. Pass to Harper. Stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't sleep on Embiid's ability to create for his teammates, and it helps draw defensive attention away from his attack.
Back to quickly. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Pelicans with the possession. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Battle. And so Toronto takes this up by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back and forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Jakob Poeltl.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Sarr, Jordan Poole out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. So the Wizards will get the first possession, and with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off. Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. Poole padding those assist numbers.
And there's the screen from deep, Mobley. Smart grabs the miss. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Poole. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Poole, 15 in his last outing. The floater, the shot off that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh. Loose. Garland against Smart. Hunter, screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Now Smart. Outside Coulibaly. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Garland against Smart. They set a pick. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Outside Hunter. Mitchell drives in. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
The first free throw is good. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
It's both from the stripe. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Now here's Smart. In his last outing, 10 points for him. There's a screen. Here's Poole. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This is who Jordan Poole is. He is an energetic, confident scorer.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Hunter. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All right, let's kick it over to Allie, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brian Keefe.
And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
There's a screen. Here's Poole. The Cavaliers pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good. Washington trailing. Oh, deflected. Coulibaly uses the glass to finish the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Garland. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Poole outside. Left side, Coulibaly. From the high post. That shot off the mark.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Garland. 16 feet out. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the third spot, Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. Pass to Bailey. Here's Sarr. Fires for 3. And another miss by Washington. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 6. Garland for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Now here's Poole. The rebound by Allen.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
The Wizards trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Koulibaly. Connects from downtown. Koulibaly's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Bailey.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Poole from long range. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
He makes a first. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. He does not get the second one.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Sarr passes to Middleton. It's Smart on the wing. Allen defending from the left block. And that one drops for him.
Nice rim protection. And it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
The Cavs have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Okoro outside. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for the dance dance. Let's get ready. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best dance move. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause. Great job.
And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 5-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. It's Middleton on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And all right, I've got a producer in my ear telling me we've got Shams Charania. He's got a hot story out of Indiana. All right, Shams, what's the news on the Pacers?
Thank you, B.A. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. So for Washington, Vukcevic, he's checked in for Sarr. Sadiq Bey comes in for Poole. And Simmons is subbed in for Smart. Outside Simmons. Pass to Vukcevic. Middleton with it. Covered by Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Bailey. They grab their own miss. Bay passes to Bailey. Outside Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. And they get it back. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Middleton covering to the paint. Okoro passes to Garland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Middleton outside. Pass to Simmons. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Wizards.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Back to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Offensive board. Pass to Garland to end the run. Rebounded by Bailey.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Simmons. And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 5. And the Cavs shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Your Wizards youth dancing to the floor.
Champagny, he's checked in for Bailey. Morris, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. To the middle. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.146 left to play in the first quarter. To stop the drought. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Simmons. Middleton up top, covered by Alexander Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Middleton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. a great player, and a great locker room presence as well.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Morris outside. Outside Strus. Fires the three. Rebound Washington. 50 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Middleton. Coming off a 12-point game. The three-pointer off the mark. Strus the pass to Morris. Back to Strus. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Here's Washington now. They're on a 17-6 run. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Bay.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Morris against Simmons. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Washington. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well.
Stuff like that. But content creating, I've always